Hello, ladies. I wanted to come here and share with you all a little more about me because we had 450 women enter our giveaway this year, and in that range, maybe a little more. And we're so excited that so many women have taken that extra step and wanted to rediscover the amazing in you and to feel confident again. And we did narrow it down to some, but I want you all to know that I have read all your responses, and I also want you to know that you're not alone in feeling the way you do, that you feel that this kind of experience will help you to feel confident, to feel beautiful, to reconnect you with your femininity, where perhaps that has been something you have put on a shelf, put away, feel ashamed of because of age or weight or what have you. Women, we are so hard on ourselves, and I'm not immune to that myself. And I know that when we look in the mirror, many times we look for all the flaws and things that are wrong with us, or we try and compare ourselves to the younger version of us. And all of those things are negative and they make us feel bad about ourselves. And when we feel bad about ourselves, then our confidence goes down. And when that goes down, then everything in our lives are affected. Our relationships are affected. Whether we step outside and do things outside our comfort zone are affected because we don't feel good about ourselves. So everything in our life can be improved if we can bring that back, right? We want to get that back. And I do feel that these kinds of sessions and these experiences can do that for women. I've seen it hundreds of times. It happens. And because so many of you entered this contest and were selected as finalists, and I know that life is busy. I know that things happen and you really want to do it, but it's hard to get the time to do it or what have you. Life happens. Life happens. I get it. Um, but I still want you all to know that I read you, I heard you. Um, I want to be here for you. Okay, this is my mission. This is what I love to do. This is the thing that I'm supposed to be doing, I feel. So I want to be able to reach out to every single one of you who has entered this contest and has been selected as a finalist, that the session that I normally choose or normally have for this, which is the hair and makeup, the in-person consultation, the lingerie fitting, and one piece of lingerie that you get to keep from your session is normally $595. And if you were going to book me for that, that's what people pay, which I feel is well worth that. Um, However, I know that um, sometimes we need a little help boost, a little encouragement to do something outside our comfort zone. And I want to do something nice for all the women that have been so vulnerable with me and sharing their stories and sharing their concerns and worries and fears. That touches me. I want to connect with you. I want to give you something special too. So um, if you haven't done the Zoom with me, this is me chatting with you, letting you know that I'm offering you another special. I'm offering you something extra for taking that extra step and entering this contest with me because it sparks something in you, and I want to help encourage that. So instead of the $595 for a session with me, it will only be $99. And let me be very clear about my pricing. I never want to give anyone the impression of a bait and switch. That is not me at all. That does not include any prints, portraits, or digitals. But what it will do is get you a head start so that when you do invest in yourself, it will be at the final part of this, the products at the end, which to me is one of the most important things of this because yes, the experience will be empowering and it'll make you feel beautiful and it will help you with your self-esteem in the moment for sure. But the really beautiful thing about photography is that not only will it capture that moment in time, that freeze frame of space visually, it will also capture how you felt at that moment. And if you felt beautiful and empowered and confident every time you look at those portraits of yourself, you're going to be reminded of that. And let me share with you a little bit about what a session with me will be like, because if I haven't had the opportunity to chat with you in person, I think it's important for you to understand, everything this will entail, so that it's not just about taking pretty pictures in lingerie. I think if you have entered this contest, that's probably true. Maybe you have had a friend who's done it. Maybe you've seen their images, or maybe you've even done it before in the past. It's more than just taking the pictures. So the way that it works with me is the first thing that will happen once we have the booking fee is that we will set you up for an in-person consultation with me here in Jupiter in my studio. We'll get to meet face to face. We'll get to know each other a little bit better. And then we'll do the lingerie fitting. And I have an extensive closet here in my studio here. It's a borrow closet of items I've collected over the years. It's a wonderful collection of extra small to 5X and everything in between. And I have gotten quite skilled at knowing the styles that will look best on different body shapes and types. So I promise you, and I 100% guarantee, a positive lingerie experience. Um, Plus, I will be sharing with you a brand new line of lingerie that I have custom curated called Boudoir Bliss. And with that, you will share with me your size and your measurements. And when you come in, I will have a full collection of lingerie for you to try that is specifically sized for you. And so you come in, you try the lingerie on, guaranteed to have pieces that fit you and make you feel and look beautiful. You get to pick one of those for your session. And the cool thing too is that at the end of your session, of your photography, you get to keep that piece. So you'll have a beautiful piece of lingerie that as a memory for you to wear in the future as well. So after the in-person consult, we'll set up your session date. You'll come into the studio, and the first thing that will happen is you'll go straight into the hair and makeup area. And if you saw the lives that I've had on my private VIP page, which I hope that you have, take some time to watch those, because you'll get to see one of my favorite hair and makeup artists, Michelle. She's so talented at what she does and making women feel and look beautiful with her brand of artistry, which is makeup of all different ages. Um, Plus, she's so much fun to be around. You will love her energy. So she'll make you feel like a movie star. Um, and after she's finished her part, then we do the photography. And it's 2 hours, 2 outfits. You get to choose. I will choose the different backgrounds and sets for you, so that we'll have a nice variety. And if you again watch the lives, you'll see that too. Um, we like to have a variety because the different outfits will have a different mood. And I do feel that women have a variety of parts of their personality that they may want to explore. Some may be ethereal and angelic, and some may be a little more edgy or risque, all in the realm of beauty and confidence boosting. And so we can choose a variety of things for that with your outfits. So that's what you'll have to choose from. And then when we finish photographing, I will send you off to go grab some food, drink, refreshment, because it'll give me about an hour to go through your images. And a lot of women don't like to eat or drink before their session, and that's fine. I just want you to be refreshed and replenished after the session. So you come back in an hour and we'll go through your images together that same day. And it's convenient that way. But mainly why I do that now is because the way I look at it, um, we'll we'll do the photography, and I guide you through that entire process. that is one of the things that I love to do, and that is one of my gifts and talents. I will guide you. I will keep you in the moment. I will make you feel and look beautiful during that session. And the photography truly is a mirror back to you of how you look and feel and your beauty, right? That is what I do with the photography. So if you think about it that way, you are now looking at a new mirror of yourself. And if you're looking at this new mirror of yourself and you're seeing this beautiful, empowered, gorgeous woman, then you start to believe it. Then you start to say, well, maybe I am this beautiful, confident woman, and I should really learn to love her because she's pretty amazing. So all those negatives, when you look in the mirror, in the actual mirrors, are going to be changing to these positives with this new mirror that you're looking in now. And that's where the power comes from. That's why so many women say these sessions are empowering. So you'll also get to choose the collections that you want to go with, as far as what you want in an album, if you want a folio of prints, if you would like some wall art, whatever it is that you want, I will guide you through that too. And it's always meant to be what you want to make you feel good about yourself. If you want a little black book, a little album, great. If you want one of my Go Big or Go Home 11 by 14 albums to have and to hold, yes, you can have that too, whatever it is that you want. And I know that sometimes the cost of these sessions or the cost of the portraits at the end can seem intimidating, or maybe you can't afford that. You think maybe I can't afford that. And I've talked to so many women about this too, because so many of us don't spend on ourselves when it comes to something like this. Don't spend on ourselves when it's something that's going to help us. And we would spend willingly to our children. We'll spend on our children. We'll spend on our spouses, our other family members. We'll spend on them if we think whatever we're going to spend on them is going to help them. So we need to think about, well, if we do it for ourselves, then we can help them better. So truly the investment in you, not only is it for you, it's going to help your family and your friends as well. Because when you feel good about you, everyone in your circle of friends and family is going to benefit from that. So if you need to rationalize it that way. It really is for them, even though it's for you. It's going to be for them in the future. So keep that in mind when this is an investment in you. So the $99 deal will be available to you through April 30th. I hope that you have listened to this and maybe it has given you the motivation to want to go for it. If you do, very cool. I can't wait to meet you in the studio. If you want to enter this and you're still thinking that if I enter this, if I get the $99 deal, I'm not going to be able to be selected as the winner, that is not true. You could still be selected as a winner even if you do get the $99 deal, because the $99 should just be added to your credit. And that doesn't affect my if we choose you. So I wanted to put that out there as well, to let you all know that I want to be here for you. I am here for you. If you want to take that next step and book that session with me, I welcome you here with open arms. So I will leave you with that. And whenever you get this message, I hope you have a great rest of your day. Take care, ladies. Bye-bye.